Hey, how's it going, everybody? Zach Fuller here, and you know what makes Halloween great? Halloween movies. More specifically, horror movies. I'm sure you've all heard of the classic film series, A Nightmare on Elm Street. You know the movie's about the guy with the knife fingers and he calls people bitch? I think his name was like Freddy Krueger or something, I don't know. But I told you all on Twitter to fill in the blank. A blank on Elm Street. Here are your answers. A 13-piece bucket on Elm Street. A spicy May on Elm Street. A on Elm Street. This seems like something from Cards Against Humanity, so a bigger, blacker on Elm Street. A unicorn with rainbows spewing out of its eyeballs as it screeches, "Join me in rainbow death and matrimony" on Elm Street. I'd pay to see that. A crack on the sidewalk on Elm Street. A sack of potatoes on Elm Street. A house on Elm Street. I think there might be multiple of those. A spook on Elm Street. A thought on Elm Street. A reason to live on Elm Street. I can't think of very many. An Elm Street on Elm Street. God damn it. A house in the middle of Elm Street. Empty bowl of candy. That's the real nightmare on Elm Street. A dead meme on Elm Street. A Twitter user replying to Zach on Elm Street. I live on an Elm Street. Oh, well, hey, good for you. Wait, no, that's not good. Get out of there. A big man with a plan on Elm Street. A gay bar on Elm Street. A bad excuse for a tweet on Elm Street. A wet dream on Elm Street. A nightmare of no ad revenue on Elm Street. A nightmare before Christmas on Elm Street. You know, I actually almost did a blank before Christmas. A corporate investment that ended up going south, so now it has turned into free real estate on Elm Street. It sounds like something you'd hear in the news. An oopsie on Elm Street. A Michael Bay film on Elm Street. If you didn't know, Bay helped produce the 2010 remake. You know, for some reason, that doesn't surprise me. A Transformer on Elm Street. You know, speaking of Michael Bay. Another sequel on Elm Street. Nah, I don't know. I think that series got plenty of sequels. A chef on Elm Street. A nightmare on Elm Street. You think you're a funny guy, huh? And at last, we've reached friend territory. A single slice of bread on Elm Street. A Jeff on Elm Street. And lastly, a boy on Elm Street. Truly riveting. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Before I end this video, I'd like to give a big thank you to all of you who have stuck around ever since I've started doing more, I don't know what I'd call this, interactive content. I was honestly really scared and like nervous that I would like pretty much die off on YouTube, because honestly it's been looking like the age of gaming on YouTube is starting to come to a halt. It's working out for some, don't get me wrong, but it seems like a lot of smaller creators and, you know, people my size, they're kind of getting screwed over. And honestly, on a lot of my more recent gaming videos, the views haven't been that good, and people just kind of seem uninterested. So I figured, why not switch it up a little bit, change my content so that I'm not just stuck to one thing. I don't have to say I'm a gaming content creator. I just want to be a straight up content creator because I have experience in a lot of different areas, and it just feels so much more freeing to be able to do whatever I want. And people are liking it, and that makes me beyond happy. The views have been amazing lately. I've had so much fun interacting with you all on Twitter. You guys are so hilarious, and I think that it's great that we can, kind of work together. Like, I can't make these videos without you. Like, for real, I have to make a tweet telling you guys to fill in the blank or answer a question. You guys reply back with your funny responses, and we essentially together make the video. It's so enjoyable, and I love it so much, and I'm glad that a lot of you are too. So again, thank you all so much for sticking around. I couldn't be more happy. I'm glad to finally say that together we are making a community, and we are essentially making videos together. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. And if you really liked it, why not push that subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified every time I upload. And until the next video, hasta la vista.